Let's wait for 2-3 minutes. We'll start. Okay. Let's change it. Okay, Aleka, who is having knowledge about Page Object Model POM? Can anyone say what do you mean by POM? Am I audible?
Yes, yes. So it is a like kind of design pattern that we are writing the codes page wise. Like every page we have to write the X parts and all. I think that.
Okay. Reason? What is the advantage of POM?
Reusability of the code and
Mhm.
modification and changes can be easily accommodated.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Anything more?
Using this model, whatever the scripts we will be doing, so all the objects are will be in this like taking the web elements will be in separate page
Okay,
and the code will be in different. So we are following inheritance here.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That means, what do you mean by page factory class then? Mhm. Okay, we'll see this, all those things, correct? Everyone has created that active time. Almost everyone has created or facing any issues with creating the URL and username and password.
No, sir.
Okay, good. Just a minute. Okay, let's start. What is this? What is Page Object Model form? Page object model. We call it as POM is a Java design pattern in Selenium that creates elements repository or object object repo. I is in POM. Consider every web page of the application as a Java class. And this Java class does not have main method or okay guys, what do you mean by user defined method and concrete method? Anyone?
User-defined methods are the methods which we are defining, I think developers are defining, and the concrete methods are like which are provided by the Java.
Main method is known as concrete method.
Yeah,
Okay.
like methods which string class also provides those.
Those no, only main method we call it as concrete method.
Only main method.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
nice. Now, this is all about your POM. If you can take down this, but I'll be doing something else here. Okay, this is all about your POM. Why we will be using POM? What is the use of POM? Let's see. Here, I'll be doing a project of at a time, correct? If I'll start doing a project of at a time, project is at a time. I'll be writing some of the scripts like for some of the scenarios like login to the at a time and log out. So these are the things or these are the scripts which you all also need to write. Log into the active time and log out. log into the time create types of work and log out of the active time delete support and log out. See, these all are the scenarios which, for these scenarios, we need to write the codes, correct? Don't think what's going on. These are the scenarios for the project which we need to do.
So
Hmm.
I
Uh,
never heard about this before. So is POM also is like a framework? This is the framework we can say, no?
See, actually, it's like a framework, but we don't say this as framework because what happens is your Cucumber is having a different structure. Okay, like hybrid is having a different structure, but POM is like a backbone for all those things.
All those frameworks. Okay.
Yeah, POM is like a backbone for all those frameworks. As of I written here, what see, we cannot say it's as a framework because it's nothing but a Java design pattern. Okay, basically POM is nothing, it's a elements repository or objects repository.
Okay. But how would you define, suppose, um, so whoever calls, they always ask like which technology you know. So how will you define,
Which technology means? Ask me again
means
the question.
in Selenium, like we say, okay, we know TestNG framework or something. So
Okay,
how will we define about POM there?
just a minute. Uh, See, those who will be asking you about the frameworks, no,
Mm-hmm.
no one is going to ask you about the POM directly because without POM, no frameworks can be done.
Okay.
See, hybrid is a different framework, Cucumber is a different framework. Like
Mm-hmm.
structure of writing is different, but POM is common for both the things, both the
Okay.
framework, but writing structure will be slightly changed. See,
Okay.
if someone is going to ask you about POM, these three different, like these three things you will be saying. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Completely. I- You know where you will get that?
It's okay, sir. I will see there.
Okay, okay.
You don't waste your time. Yeah.
Um, time, time, and Create types of or delete types of create lifted delete type. Okay. Log and create time for a customer and log out. Log into and create time customer log out. Okay. These are the scenarios which we need to complete. Clear. If we are going to write all this code using normal Java Prozla, now how we are going, how we will be writing? Like we will be like just creating a class to write all those things. What we will be doing? We'll be just writing like creating a class first. What are the steps I'll be doing? If I'm using a Java class to write this code, what I'll be doing is first I'll be just creating a main method. Clear? I'll be creating a main method. Then what I'll be doing? I'll just create body of the main method. Inside that body, first I'll do login. This is the way like we are doing or not. If these are the scenarios, I'll give you a question to do all those scenarios. What you will be doing? You'll create a Java class. First of all, you'll log into the application. Then you'll create types of work. After creating, you'll do delete types of work. Then you'll create a leaf type. Then we'll create, sorry, then we will delete a leaf type. Then we'll create a delete customer. Then we will do. Am I clear? These are the things which we are doing or not using Java classes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If we will be doing in this structure, if we will be doing in this structure, the line of codes will be more than here. What happens? The line of codes will be like more than 1000, 2000, like that. Line of 1000 lines of code will be created. If 1000 line of code is created, then if any changes we are going to do, like in this 1000 line of code, if we are going to do any changes, is it easy?
No, sir.
Getting my point, what I am doing,
Yeah.
what I want to express, what I am saying, are you getting or I'm just saying like that?
No, we are good.
No. Good. If this is the question what I have given to do in a project to the people, those who are doing like automation, fine. Till now, what, see, Some of the people known about Java, some of the people know about this framework. I'm asking about the normal thing, those who don't know about the framework. If I'll give you these are the scenarios you need to complete by tomorrow. If these are the questions, that means this is the way you will be approaching, correct or not? You'll create a Java class inside the Java class, you'll create a method and you'll start doing this. This way you'll start structuring it. First you'll do login, then you'll create a types of then delete. These are the things you'll be doing or not. Clear? Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
If we are going to do in this structure, the line of codes will be very lengthy and the programs will be very lengthy. I'm not saying it is not going to run. It will run in, like, you'll get many more exceptions, but the codes will be very lengthy. And like codes will be more than like 1000 line of codes. If the development team has changed some of the features or added some of the features or modified some of the features or done any bug fixes in create live type, that means you need to change the code here or not, you need to do the modifications part or not. Those are the changes. Is it easy to identify that line of code and to modify it?
No.
That is the drawback. That is the draw. Clear? Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Then what will be the drawback? The first drawback, what I said is, someone, maybe Mahi at that time said this about code maintenance. Yeah, I'm forgetting all the spellings now. Code maintenance will be difficult. Clear or not? Code maintenance will be difficult. If code maintenance is going to be difficult, what it will happen? It is going to consume a lot of time. Be more. This is one thing. Okay. Next. Next, what will be the drawback? Anyone quick? Code maintenance. Next.
Changes?
Correct. What, everyone is sleeping or what? See, guys, I know you are getting bored, but I can't do anything. You have to understand the concept. Changing the script will be
Changing, updating, modifying.
anything.
Hmm?
Changing that, see,
Hmm.
changing why I'm writing is it may be any type of changes. It may be any bug fixes. It may be any addition. It may be any deletion. Any of the code operation, we can say. Changing in the script will be difficult to do. The last drawback is we will have many lines of code. We will have many lines of code. Clear up to this?
Yes, complexity will be higher. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Complexity will be higher. Clear up to this?
Yes.
No,
Any doubts? No?
no,
Take the screenshot of this quick. Quick.
Done.
Good. So now what we will be doing is to overcome this drawback, what we will be doing, we will be to over this. See, many of the people will be thinking I'm wasting time in preparing all those things. See, I don't have any ready-made materials. What comes to my mind, I used to do that. I don't keep any notes of all those things.
No problem. It's okay.
To overcome the above drawback, we will implement POM here. Clear? To overcome these drawbacks, we will be implementing POM here. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now coming to the advantage part. That means if we will implement POM here, that means there is an advantage of POM. Advantage of
Yes.
POM. What are the advantages of POM?
easy maintenance of code.
Good.
We will say the opposite of drawbacks now.
Good maintenance will be easy. Second is future modifications can be done. Clear? And the third,
Less lines of code.
yeah, less. That is not less lines, we cannot say.
We can say it is like
Uh-huh.
more manageable, like more, you know, it looks arranged, like kind of.
Correct.
Time can, time
Like
can be
code
saved.
maintenance will be easy, future modifications can be done,
Time
and
can,
we can say for every web page we need to create a POM Java plus for OB object repository. Clear? We can say this.
Yeah.
to do this. That means what is this specifying? For example, we are having we are having here, see, create types of or delete types of or for to do all those things, we have to navigate or not. That means what what are the class, like what are the pages we may visit during that time? For example, a login page will
Login.
come first. Yeah, good. A login page is going to come. This one is the login page. Okay. This one is the login page.
We need to come here every time.
Correct. A login page will be present. Then after doing login, we will enter to a page. We call that as home page will come. Again,
Yes.
after going inside this home page, if we want to create a types of work, for that we have to again click somewhere to enter into that page. Again, we'll open a page called as create customer. Like that, we are going to do anything. Create customer, create types of work, delete types of work. So how many pages, like this, what this is specifying is how many pages we will see. How to write a POM. This is the structure to write a POM. Number of pages we are going to see, that number of POM Java classes we are going to make and going to store the objects of that specific web page inside that Java class. Got my point? Clear? Or else again I'll explain this. Am I audible?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's
Clear?
clear.
Clear up to this?
Yeah.
Good. Want to take down this? Take it quickly. Done?
Yes.
What is POM? You got to know what are the advantages you got to know. Now we'll be seeing what are the stages of POM. Like we need to come inside POM now. Stages of POM. Can anyone say what are the stages of POM? Mahi?
Mm,
Stages or parts of POM? Anything?
yeah, we have source pages like I guess test pages.
No.
Mm,
There are
On test
re-
first, on test
okay.
failure.
three
Yeah.
Is
stages
that?
of POM.
Identify the pages and web elements.
Mhm, mhm. No.
Uh,
Input input stage, operational stage, and output stage.
Declaration. Yes.
Next.
Initialization.
Initialization.
Have you heard about all those things? And utilization. This is the way to write the codes for POM. So these are the three stages or three parts of POM to write.
So
Clear?
for every pages like login, home, and customer, whatever
Every
is it,
page, number
will have
of
these three.
how many number of POM classes you are going to make, there you have to write in this structure.
Okay.
Follow
I
the
was
structure. But
I was
these
thinking
three,
that we have structure side, right? Left side of the eclipse. That is what I was thinking.
sorry.
I was thinking wrong. Like I thought of, giving that structure which we see in, left side of the
No,
eclipse.
no, 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 no. It's not that.
Sorry.
It's not that. See, to write a POM class, these three things will be present, but try to always maintain the structure. First, I'll show you how to write this code. I'll show you. First, there will be declaration. Second, there will be initialization. Last, there will be utilization. These three things should be kept in this structure. Clear up to this?
Yes.
The first thing is
Declaration.
declaration. Okay. We in declaration part, we no BECE.
Not E after C. Just, yeah. Yeah.
In declaration part, we declare the web element of form by using @find by.
By element.
What is this @find by?
Annotation.
Good. And
Given by
find by.
test ng.
Uh-huh.
Given by test ng, right?
@find by, not by test ng.
Okay.
Might be. Like I forgot. Let me see. No, not by test ng. It's
Okay.
directly from Selenium. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Using find by annotations. Okay. What will be the syntax? Mhm.
Mhm.
Just a minute, guys. Okay. Element or list of this is the syntax which we will be following. It's not about XPath only. It's about any of the locator name, and this will be your locator value, web element or list of web elements with full scope name. Clear? Got my point? This is the
Yes.
syntax which we will be following. And what is this? Just I need to explain you, correct? Just a minute. Here what happens? See, this is for reference I'm keeping, okay? This one. We are using like this, but in POM we will be changing because this at the rate find by will act like your, like it is going using WebDriver, it will go and find the specific web element. But what we are doing here, we are passing the XPath or not. That means the XPath value, this locator is going to take that. This locator is going to take that. Clear? This is your locator name. Right? Locator name, not only locator, correct? And here, like what is the return type of driver dot find element?
Web element.
Web element.
Driver dot find elements,
List of web
Web elements.
List,
correct?
list.
Here I have written, see, it will be at the rate find by means this one, it is working for this by dot export. By this locator, it is going to find second, which type of locator, it may be a web element or it may be a list of web element. And what is this full scope name of the element? Can anyone say why I have written like this? Full scope name of a web element means what?
We will be following the nomenclature here.
That
See,
reference name.
the
The
reference, yeah, it is a reference name, but do remember one thing always, never, that reference name can be anything, X, A, B, C, D, Y, Z, anything it can be, but don't use all those things because you will get confused. What is this element? For example, I'll look at this one. Okay. I am,
Login username.
okay. Let's say not login username. We will say this as username text field,
Okay.
password text field, keep me login checkbox, login button, forgotten link, INC link. So
Okay.
in this way, if we'll start writing, what it will happen, we will have a good practice of giving a reference variable. Nowhere it is written that it is hard and force rule is that you should write like this. Why I have written is to just make you more professional, to make you understand about the concept. Clear? Good to
Yeah.
go. Got this?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
what is this private? What is this private? Anyone?
Access modifier.
Good. Access. Okay, what is the scope of this like private access modifier?
Within the class.
Within the POM
Class.
class only and not outside the POM class. Okay.
Yes.
It will,
But we can
uh,
access it through the getter and setter, right?
huh, it will work within the POM class and not outside the POM class. Clear up to this? Any doubts?
Sure.
No.
This is one way. Another way is also there. Uh, I'm not going to make you confused. I'm going to make you use with first way. Another way is also there. We can write like this also. I'll show you. Just a minute.
So which type of project do we need to make, like Java project or Maven project?
No, first of all, I'll be doing with Java project.
Okay. So plain Java project we need to make.
Yeah, yeah.
Either we are using IntelliJ or Eclipse.
Eclipse.
Yeah, but we can do on IntelliJ also, right?
We can. See, I don't know about IntelliJ because I have not worked with that. But we can work. It's not like that. We need a ID for this only, nothing else. Inside these codes will be same. It may be IntelliJ, it may be VS Code, anything. Okay. Mm. Yeah, another one is also there in declaration, but I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll tell you that. I'm forgetting that. But do remember, I'll tell you. Just remind me once, okay? Here also like the structure of by can be this declaration part can be changed. Okay, next coming to your initialization. Are you getting like what I am teaching now?
Yes, sir.
Hindu
We are understanding the way of writing the POM pages.
Yeah. Next comes your initialization. Okay, what do you mean by initialization? We need to initialize the element what we have stored. The elements of form classes is initialized by using init elements method of page factory class. What will be the syntax? Let's see. First, what will be doing? First one will be a declaration. And declaration at the rate find by will be writing here. Got my point? Next is here.
Okay.
Initialization.
Yeah, good.
Public.
Under the
Constructor name. WebDriver. Driver. Page.
Someone need to go mute.
Dot in it elements method equal to this. Okay, this is the syntax of what is this we call? We call this as
Constructor.
constructor and we call this as constructor. Okay. Can anyone define what do you mean by constructor?
Constructor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What do
a
you
it's a same kind of it's a same kind of thing like method, but it will not have any return type. It will be same name as the class.
And it is always initiated at the
Always.
time of creating the objects. So the constructor name should be always be same as the class name.
okay?
It is of two types,
Uh,
default and parameterized.
okay. What do you mean by parameterized constructor and what do you mean by default constructor?
Default constructor is like when we are not giving any constructor in the program,
Well,
it will by default called,
mm,
and Java will initiate that. And for parameterized one, we have to give some kind of a parameters, like the
mm,
place where WebDriver is written, some mm, numbers or some characters will be there,
good,
I
good.
guess.
Please note if we I don't know about Java, just I like that I'm asking. If we don't
You know Java, you say like that.
do, if please note if you do not initialize the element of the form class, we will get a beautiful exception. What is that? We'll get null pointer. If anyone is getting null pointer exception, okay, how we are doing, like no such element exception, like we are getting or not? In no such element exception, we are saying whether they are like the locators is correct or not, whether the synchronization is correct or not. We are checking for that. If during POM, if you're doing, you are getting null pointer exception, directly go to the initialization part and check whether it is initialized properly or not. If it is not initialized properly, you will be getting this null pointer exception. Clear? Clear up to this? Yes, no,
Yes.
fine. Take down this. Tomorrow we'll start with the utilization part. Tomorrow is Friday. Okay, tomorrow we'll start with the utilization part. I'll explain how to write with the utilization. POM will be completed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Within these 3 days, you have to complete all the POM classes. Clear?
So
See,
class will be there for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday?
Saturday, Sunday class will be not there. Monday, I'll update in the group. Okay,
Okay.
fine. And what the thing is that from today onwards, you have to be that attentive because everything is related. See, we will be doing all these 7 scenarios in a Java project. We will be converting all these scenarios using TestNG, and we will be converting all these using Maven. Also, we are going to do the execution, and every class is interrelated. For first thing. Second thing is that just to give you a clarification about the POM classes, as of you can see, I will be using all those, like I'll be using all those scenarios. You need to create POM classes of everything, which is a mandate thing before starting of the Java project or Maven project or TestNG. That's why, like, yeah, I am busy with some, like, I'm busy with some different thing. Still, then I'll be completing and I'll be giving you time because Saturday, Sunday is holiday. Monday, I'll be busy. I'll let you know. But in Monday, if I'm not taking class, you try to complete the POM by Monday because I will not give more days for that. I'll directly jump into the topic. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Any doubts? Anything you want to know? Yes, no.
I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the yesterday class, you told for the last assignment, some
Okay.
printing the size. Size means what?
Size means you have to you have to fetch all those things, like fetch the elements of the web table.
Okay.
Just a minute, I'll show you that. Fetching all the data along with the header, printing the size. Okay. This was the question. Here, what you will be doing, you will be fetching all those things, store it inside a list. After that, get size method you have to use.
Okay, okay. Like if I get the list of web elements, means I can use the size of that list.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
If it is if you are going to store inside a string, number of characters, we're going to use a method called as dot length method. Like number of elements we are storing inside the list, to fetch that we'll be using a get size method.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Anything more?
In the today's the initialization thing, we
Okay.
put like constructors. So it will be in every page, like this page
It's
by page.
as of I said, these are the stages of POM.
Okay.
Declaration is this way you have to do for every POM classes. Initialization you have to do for every POM classes, and utilization you have to do for every POM classes. It's a mandate process.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, can you please ask her to mute someone?
రెండు ఇవి రెండు ఇడ్లీ
Ram, can you please mute yourself?
ఇచ్చాడు ఇప్పుడే అదే అనుకున్నాను
Ram, am I audible? Okay, anything more, guys, you want to know, sir? Can you please share us the recording you're teaching very clearly? It means once when I'm getting all those yeah, you can find all those videos in YouTube. Yeah. Gopal will be updating all those things.
So, sir, there are not every video uploaded, like on not all of your videos. He's might be collaborating and mixing or something. I don't know, but he's not putting every video of yours, because as we are having like 5 classes in a week and they are very less in number, and
Okay,
some of the topics I cannot see there like fully. Yeah.
let me check. I have not gone through that. See, once I'll check it. I'll check it today itself. I'll go through all those things. Okay. I'll get a clarity of all those things.
All
Not
right.
today or not. Tomorrow I'll go through that because tomorrow after your class and Saturday I'll be free. I'll go through that. Saturday I'll check it and I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.